I got everything. All right, there we go. Boom. Ding. Boom. Could be a speaker. There we go. It's like it's like almost midnight where I'm at due to the stuff earlier. All right, we got to it. Boom. I'll invite Mike Arm to be a co-host so they can bring up whoever requests. Yeah, I have questions list. Notepad. I got 15. Did I see all that right? All right. All right. Mike Arm, you good? I don't think your mic's working.
Oh, I said a lot of interesting things.
Oh no. Oh,
No, I mean,
it,
like I said a lot of not interesting. I said a lot of inspirational things.
I I didn't hear any of it.
Mainly about just like we finally got here.
Yeah.
It's been a long process. We're finally ready to have fun, get this
Yeah.
interview done with like all these people here.
Yeah, it was kind of stressful because we were doing a waiting stream for the Sonic Jam thing, and it kind of got delayed heavily.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
I got some things to say for Sonic Jam devs. Not here, man.
not here. Yeah, shit happens. I know, but damn, dude, that delay was huge.
That actually got to me a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of did for me too. But hey, we got through it. Let's just move past it.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
Right. There we go. Let me move to the just chatting section here. All right. So yeah, I got 15 questions. We can do it at your pace, however you want to do it. It's currently midnight now, so yeah, it was supposed to happen a couple hours ago.
Midnight Nevada 1 interview. You know how we like it. We keep it underground.
Yeah, I know, right? Alrighty, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Any questions before we begin?
Not that I can think of.
Alrighty, I gave you co-hosts, so if you have anyone on your crew that wishes to join in, just ask them the request, and you can bring them up.
All right.
Let's get started. Question 1: how did Nevada 1 get started?
Ooh, so if you remember a long time ago, I used to work on this small little mod called FNF Polished. Now, that mod was going to be way bigger than just some base game remake.
Mm-hmm.
We had like this idea for like 3 like big like main expansion packs with like its own stories. We had one for Pico, we had one for Alien Hominid, but Hank was one of the big ones, and that was the one that I really liked and really wanted to spend a lot of time on. I got a lot of stuff from Nevada 1 done in concept, and eventually Polish got canceled. Rest in peace, mod that I hate. And I was sitting in like, it was like random like day in March or something, or February, March or February, and like I was sitting there just bored as hell, and I just drew like, I was looking through like the old Polish like FLA files, and I saw like the old Nevada 1 stuff there, and I was sitting there like, yeah, dude, this is awesome. I should make this into a mod. Put out the post, and people liked it.
Yeah.
I will say, ever since Polish, it has been Nevada. Like, it has been called Nevada 1 since like the day it was conceived.
Rest in Polished.
Rest in Polished. I still have some of that old art.
I remember streaming Polished a long time ago. It was good back then.
I remember you interviewing us about that, and I remember it being like really awkward. And like part of the reason why I wanted to do this one so much, I'm like, I gotta redeem myself on that interview.
Yeah, that's what makes me feel kind of bad because of the delay. But hey, it was out of both of our hands at that point. I was expecting that. I honestly do feel fucking terrible about delaying it, man. I really apologize.
I will say, I feel better that we're just here, ready to just move on from Sonic Jam. We played it. It was good.
It's good. Don't want to cause any internal drama or anything like that. Just go play it. Enjoy Nevada 1 as well.
Of course. Enjoy
Yeah.
it when it's out.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Okay, let's move on to question number 2, shall we? All right. So this week we are using some more of the questions we made last week because a lot of people actually like them in DMs. I got a lot of them. So these are a lot better than last year's. So question number 2, how long does it take to make a song with your team?
It depends. It really just depends on the person, like their experience, and also just like the person's like, I guess like interest level, which it matters on everyone's side. I remember like Improbable Outset, that was like the first one that got made because the first composer who reached out with us reached out with like a work in progress of Improbable Outset. So that one got done in like a week and a half maybe.
Nice.
And then some songs took long, some songs are taking a long time. Some songs take like a week to like a month to make. There's some songs that are just instrumental and then some songs that just have like unfinished vocals. I think Madness Hank mix, that thing's been instrumental wise, it's been done for a long time. There's been a big debate on like the way the vocals sound in the dev server. So like I really could just have that song out and done with now or out of the way. I could just start focusing on other stuff, but it's been taking a long time because of that. And then also Conquest Erect has just been taking like Conquest Erect is like a whole other thing. But that's I would say like a good general answer. It's no longer than 3 months on a song.
Fair enough. I kind of like this question because it gives people, kind of gives people an idea of how long some teams work, I guess, on stuff.
Yeah, we kind of just work when we can.
Yeah. All right. What was the music inspiration for the songs?
Ooh, so it depends on what you're asking. It's more like because like there's Nevada 1, which is like the main focus, and there's the Hank mixes, which is like kind of like the filler arc of the mod. Hank mixes is just whatever I found. It's just whatever I was listening to at the time. I was just like, guys, I want to make this song. I want to make like X song Hank mix because I was listening to this song and I think it'd be really good. Like Darnell Hank mix, I think that song is up somewhere on Twitter. I think I reposted it recently. It was just because I was listening to a Joji song and I pinged one of the devs. I'm like, yo, any of you musicians out here want to make a Darnell Hank mix kind of like this song? And then we got it done, and then it's really good.
Nice. Chat says, Micro, you can call in a lifeline. I got a very specific answer to this one. By why heck, I don't know how to pronounce their name.
Ooh, that's Cax. Of course, dude.
Yeah, go free, man.
That's one of the devs.
Heck yeah. Be my guest, man. You mean quite literally, yeah. Meanwhile, I am kind of doing a thing on the side monitor while I can. Yeah, that took so freaking long, man.
Ugh. I was busy working on stuff for Nevada 2.
All right.
Nevada 2, one of my favorite things. Really anticipated. I'm really excited to get working on that.
Nice. Heck yeah, man. That starts at... I just gotta make one comment. It took 4 hours and 37 minutes. Okay. All right.
4 hours?
37 minutes. I'm getting stuff set up for the thing I'm working on tomorrow. My free time. So I'm gonna say that mod took about 4 hours, 37 minutes, and 38 seconds.
So one of the main composers says that he can't speak for other musicians, but as for how he approaches it, he likes to think of it as an intermission where Hank is just as invested into singing as he is into killing.
All right, fair enough. Heck yeah. Also, Miss Loopy says they're also here.
Oh, Miss Loopy also worked on some songs that work on Fresh.
So no matter what genre he tackles, how much madness I cram, he's always killing it on the mic. Nice quote, by the way. Heck yeah, man.
Dude, the big thing with all the devs in this mod, they make they're writing quotes like those inspirational motherfuckers in like their room.
Heck
Dude, a
yeah,
lot of the
brother.
devs are here. That's crazy. Hey
Hey,
guys.
considering how late it is, yeah. Yeah, man. All right, which song is your personal favorite?
So I'm gonna hit you with a
anyone can
I'm gonna
answer
hit you
this,
with
by the way.
I'm gonna hit you with a triple answer here.
All right, go for it, man.
I wrote this down. So, my favorite song in the mod currently is Conquest or the pause theme. The pause menu is really good, and Conquest is also like possibly my favorite. My favorite song my favorite song that's being made is either Conquest Erects or Expurgation. Expurgation, so good. Conquest Erect, really good. Especially in terms of gameplay for both of those songs. Those songs are really, really good. I cannot wait for you guys to see them.
Heck yeah,
I have
man.
like Expurgation, Conquest Erect and Expurgation have like some really cool in-game mechanics that I really like it. Working on those mechanics have been really fun too. And I'm gonna hit you with another one, my most anticipated song. This is one that hasn't been made, but it's in the works and the idea is really cool. It's a song called 9. That's all I'm gonna really say. It's for Nevada 2. It's one of the songs in that week. The idea of that song, just like the name itself, 9, that's a really cool, like ambiguous name. Doesn't let off too much. It's just the idea we have for like the music, how it's gonna work. That's just a really good song. Like a really cool song that I'm liking a lot.
Heck yeah, man. Damn. All right. By the way, anyone in the team can answer these at their own pace. I'll post the questions in YouTube chat or Twitch chat. No, that won't work either. It's too long. Huh. But yeah, feel free to answer. You don't have to be on the mic, by the way, and it's all optional there. All right. Let's go on to number 5. Honestly, one of my personal favorite questions that I kept throughout the lists of questions I've asked over the year. Did you have any weird glitches during bug testing?
I wasn't there for bug testing, so if you don't mind, Mr. Bug Tester, I know you're in the Twitter space. Can you call yourself up and answer that question if you have an answer to it? Like just request to speak.
Yep. Yeah, they can just request to speak, and then they should be good to go. Okay. Go. AKA Finn.
You're not the bug tester.
Oh, oops.
You are not the bug tester. Get out, buddy.
I thought I was the bug tester. What the hell happened?
No, you didn't bug test anything, dude.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You never told me to get on.
Ooh.
I would have done it. I promise I would. I'm real nervous, Carm. Real nervous, Cole.
Floof, can you request to speak?
I am speaking.
All right.
There you go.
You can answer this question because I wasn't there for any of the bug testing.
I would say one of the most irritating things we found was trying to figure out the loss animation. To the point where we had to make a report on the GitHub because we think it may be something to do with base game.
That glitch was so weird. So what it was is that in like the free play animation, it'll call for a specific other animation before it goes to like the loss animation. And there's cases in games where there's cases in base game where that kind of thing doesn't happen. So we were trying super hard to get this thing working, and at the end we just kind of left it broken.
Yeah, fair enough. If you, yeah. I mean,
That's
at the end of the day. Sorry.
That's that's the answer that I was gonna give, but I didn't know if you guys had any funnier ones.
Fair enough. All right. Okay. All right. So question number 6. How often did songs get remade mid-development?
Ooh, once. Planning on it never happening again. There's a lot of songs that did get cut, like ones that I can say were Spooky's Hank Mix, and I think I can't remember what the other song was. It was Spooky's and another song, but those songs got canceled. Conquest Erect got remade like once or twice, maybe. I don't really remember. I think Sombra had like a bunch of concepts of Conquest Erect that were all different, and then eventually what ended up happening is that he had a really old song in the works that he was making, and it just sounded exactly like what we wanted for Conquest Erect, and he let us he said he was going to tweak it and let us use it.
Nice. Heck yeah, man.
So
Alright.
that's it.
Fair enough. I've seen mods that have like 9 remakes after, you know, the mod not going anywhere for a while. The composers just keep on, you know, remaking the song in the meantime. So you'd be surprised how often that does happen sometimes. All right. So how were you made aware of FNF in general?
Ooh, so I started playing back on Newgrounds when week 3 came out.
Okay.
Just a friend told me about it.
Mhm.
He's like, this game looks really cool. And that's also how I got into Newgrounds itself. I learned about Pico and stuff, and then I just started playing more and more. I took a big hiatus after like week 7 came out. Just stopped thinking it was interesting, and then back around when weekend 1 came out, I got back into it, and then I started making more mods and stuff for it. And that's kind of how like the whole Funkin thing got started for me again. That's how I became like a big creator, or semi-big creator.
Yeah, nice, man. Yeah, anyone is welcome to answer this. By the way, we're just having fun asking questions. All right, then. What is your personal favorite mod in the community at the moment?
So I got 2 my favorite
Alright.
mods. I will say, go play QT Rewired.
Yes,
That song is really good.
it's really good.
And
yeah, I agree.
another one is called Madness Achromatic. That one's really, really good. That's one that inspired Nevada 1 a lot.
Yeah, I haven't heard
That
of
was
that one
a-
actually.
That is, you need to play it. It's like a 1 or 2 song mod. Like its main focus is one song, but it has another one that you can play for fun.
Alright.
But Madness Achromatic, really good Madness combat mod.
Gotcha.
And another one that what's another one that I can just throw down that's really good? Play Step Right Up. That one's really good. Play Madness Incident. 021A. That one's really good. That's about it. A lot of Madness combat mods that are good out there that I really like. I recommend playing those.
I think I played a decent number one of them. Like one, I forget, it was Incidents. I don't remember the numbers.
It was the one with like the big girlfriend, like the mag
Yeah,
agent girlfriend in it.
Yeah, I
That one's
remember
really
playing that
good.
one. Yeah, I agree.
We got permission from the people to use Hank's voice in our mod.
Hell yeah, man.
So you'll be hearing Hank's voice from that mod in Nevada 1 because that's what his voice is from.
Yeah, let's use crumbs. Heck yeah. And I know at one point I thought of like, why don't I just do a bunch of one genre of mod in one sitting? But then I realized like, yeah, I'd run out of shit to play really quickly.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Alrighty. Madness Achromatic, I think is what you said.
Yeah,
What was that one
really
mod?
good. Madness Achromatic, insanely good art style too. Just looks too good.
Add that into my notes. I think I spelled it right, but I'll figure it out. All right, what was the
I can
biggest
say
hurdle
like-
in the mod's development?
The biggest hurdle in the mod's development right now is one, motivation, getting everyone motivated. It's like a big roller coaster kind of thing, getting everyone to use getting everyone on the same page, working on stuff. Like I'm working on this mod 24/7. I love this mod, and it's
Yeah.
like the one thing that I just really, really want to get out. There's some points where I have to stop myself from making this mod because if I have too much work done, nobody else is going to want to do work because I'm doing nothing. Finding people to help us work on it so that we don't workload people, because I'll get into how I find people in another question, or in like another question that you asked me.
Yeah.
But finding people to help work on the mod really hard, and I guess just coming up with ideas is hard as well. Making sprites is really hard for me, and also just balancing all of our personal lives. I think right around when the update came out, we wanted to add like, I don't remember if we wanted to add like another song or something, but one of the people was like in exams, just couldn't be there at all. So it's just a main, like the TLDR, just motivation, time management, and people.
Yeah, that's always the biggest 3 hurdles. And then there's time zones if you have people that work overseas.
True.
Yeah, that'll affect you anywhere, really. It's happened a few times.
Well, usually what we do is that actually some of these questions get answered in later questions. Like some of these answers are for later questions that you ask me.
Yeah, I will say there's a lot of people on the interviews that actually don't read the questions ahead of time. So it gets awkward when they kind of already answered it like ages ago. But yeah, all right. All right, so next one is opinion-based. Thoughts on trends in the community, like EXE, Athos, Revivals, FNAF mods, OG mods, etc.
Ooh. So, I think... Ooh, I might get slimed out for this. I think that EXE, Athos, the whole lot... EXE, Athos, Slop, some hot dog shit. I can never find interest. I can never find interest in them at all. I really don't like them. The only, like adjacent horror mod that I really liked was Step Right Up. That was really good.
Yeah, I mean, I get
Revivals are really good. I would say some bad things about them, but I guess Nevada 1 is technically a revival mod, even though it's not really.
More of a spiritual thing, I guess.
It's like it's a spiritual successor, I'd say.
All right.
The idea came before like the whole revival mod thing.
About the trend.
OC mods.
You can have your opinions on the EXE stuff, by the way. We're not gonna slime you for it, or at least I won't.
OC mods, keep making them, keep supporting them. People say that OC mods don't get enough support, but honestly, I think that OC mods just have no just lack of motivation. You guys just need to have some. There's some OC mods that have been out recently that have really cool ideas in them.
Yeah, sometimes it is just getting traction is the hardest part, really, in my opinion.
Yeah. You just gotta gotta make it cool, you know?
Yeah, I mean, people have their own tastes. OC mods, yeah.
I will say that there's a lot of stuff that I've seen recently. Like the big trend in FNF has been a lot of IP mods. Big thing up there.
Yeah. What about FNAF mods?
I've never. I saw funnies. I'm not really big in the mod scene.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. All right. Let's move on to question 11. How often do you and your team meet up in VCs to work?
In the beginning, it was a big, small collective of us where we lived some kind of place away in the country, so it was only like 1 or 2 hours behind. Now it's more like everyone is at random points of the map, like it's damn Fortnite or some shit.
Where we drop in.
Yeah, so like everyone is in like different spots in the world, so it's really hard to get everyone to work together. So we've kind of learned to work autonomously on our own. I try to keep things between people personal. Like it's hard because I want to get the team to get to know each other, but it's also way easier to get us to work individually when it's just kind of one-on-one me and them.
Yeah, if you can get your vision of what you need to get across to your teammates, it should be a lot easier to get stuff done, really.
Because like one big @everyone post saying what everyone needs to do, it's a mouthful when I could just DM them or like ping them personally, make like a call out ping, just be like, hey, work on this. This is what I want.
All right.
So recently we've kind of learned to work autonomously for this mobile update though, or like not really mobile update. For like the Hank Mix expansion update, because mod used to be 2 songs before you played.
Yeah,
we did like a big meeting for it.
Yeah, the day when I reached out to you, I already had the mod downloaded, but I found out I did notice that
dropped an
another update. Yeah, I caught that. Yeah, so no worries, I did play the latest one.
All right.
Yeah, I tried to keep a better eye on it this year.
You weren't missing
Alright.
much.
Yeah, it's fine. Do you play other games outside of FNF?
Other
Other rhythm
rhythm games or other
Yeah.
games?
Other rhythm
I will
games,
say,
yeah.
if you said other games, I did see you playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. My brother in arms? What?
Dude, I play too many games.
I
Like,
think the
God,
two other
man.
rhythm games I play are Geometry or just Geometry Dash. That's literally it.
Dude, I have at least 500 games on my Steam library and 500 more on my PlayStation library. I have too many fucking games that I know how to finish. Or
Exactly.
I never finished. My
I
backlog
will
is insane.
recommend. I will recommend playing Geometry Dash. I've had so much fun with
I've
that
tried
game.
it. I've tried streaming it. I just couldn't get that good at it, and I kind of just stopped after a while.
Geometry Dash is like a. It's kind of like like how some streamers
Reaction.
are just like have like media share streams or some shit.
Guitar Hero Slap, yeah.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff you want to do for that's the kind of stuff for Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash is just for the streamers who have like a really high endurance and
Yeah.
just can sit there doing the same thing.
Yeah, I could do that for days, but then again, I just lose my fucking sanity.
Another rhythm game I'm trying to play is Rift and Necro Dancer. Obvious reasons.
Yes! Heck yeah, man.
Other than that,
have you heard of Hi-Fi Rush?
I have heard of Hi-Fi Rush. I haven't seen any of it, but I've heard the name.
It's really good. I haven't streamed it, but I have beat it on my own time. I might
Alright.
end up doing a playthrough of that sooner or later, but yeah, I definitely recommend that one.
Then I have like friends who play Quaver and Mania.
Yeah, I played a
And
bit of
stuff like that.
Quaver. I've never played Osu Mania though.
I mean, I just play Funkin. That's just kind of that's just it.
I've been told
I get both
that-
of those.
I've been told that I have a tendency to like a lot more difficult charts, and people have noticed that, and they said like, "Why haven't you streamed Osu Mania yet?" Then,
Yeah.
I mean, they got a point. I do like very difficult charts because FNF in general isn't really that hard as a baseline. I don't think in terms of other rhythm games, FNF is piss easy to be fair, but that's not a
Yeah.
bad thing. That's not a bad thing. It's accessible.
And it's like until I start perfect ranking like erect songs in FNF, I know I'm just not gonna survive like a day outside of FNF.
Fair point. But yeah, as an entry into rhythm games, yeah, FNF is definitely a good choice in my opinion.
Yeah.
Plus, it's free. Yeah,
True.
that is. Alrighty, let's move on to question 13. How did you meet your dev crew?
Okay, so I got to do a little gatekeeping here. Sorry guys, but Nevada 1 and 2 need to come out. So I got to do a little gatekeeping on how I find them, but you got to look in. I will say I looked in small spaces, right, where you can find a bunch of talent, just like little niche groups.
Yeah.
Like I think, like a lot of the devs I work with, Conquest Boyfriend Mix, like that shit was apparently that's one of the most like favorited songs from like most favorite song from this update. The two people who worked on that, $10, you just do not know who those people are. Y'all ask like the majority of people on like in like a popular Friday Night Funkin' server like V-Slice Network, be like, hey, do you guys know K-Pogger and Jim Music, my goats? And they're like, no, I don't. And that's honestly what I like about them is that nobody knows them. They're they're startups with like a lot of talent.
Yeah. Gotta find
And
them.
yeah, I just found them. They like that's always where the talent is. They always reside somewhere like you look
It's
insanely
somewhere
small.
you'd never think, or
Yeah.
somewhere you don't really try to look sometimes.
Yeah.
You never know. All right, fair enough. Oh, I just realized I forgot to change this question.
Question 14.
Yeah, I forgot to change that question.
Ooh, I'm just gonna answer it. Don't tell chat what the question is, but I will answer it just like to
Yeah.
confuse them a little bit.
Yeah, my bad.
I really like when Mr. Beast played it with Danny, like when he did like the Danny and Mr. Beast collab, like where he did the 3D version of that game.
Yeah,
That was really fun. And of course, like the one collab they did with that FNF mod, that was fun. You know which one. Ah, you just leaked it. Ooh.
Dude,
I was trying to beat around the bush there.
It was already out. The stuff's already out. It's public, so we're good.
Yeah, the question.
Yeah.
Me and my team were really confused looking at that one.
Yeah, my bad. I was kind of at work and I had to rush it because I felt bad. I feel bad this entire fucking setup. Like I went from night shift to day shift, a bunch of other shit. My sleep schedule was all kinds of fucked up, and I'm trying to improve things, and it's just going to chaos essentially.
I will say, right? I will say, big developer knowledge. Take these losses to heart. All right.
Yeah.
The best thing you can do is lose, because that means next time you're not going to lose the same way, which is one step closer to winning.
Unless there's something that happens that makes it end up the same way, that's out of your control.
I guess, but you know, you're
That
too
happens
cool
to
for
me
that.
every day. All right.
You know what? You're too cool for that.
All right, let's see here. All right, last question I have, and we'll open it up to anyone in the team, or just to mess with you, or I guess just in general. Question 15, do you have any other projects in the background you'd like to share?
So standalone projects?
Anything, really.
Standalone projects, probably not. I will say I'm working on a lot of Madness side projects that are really cool that do fall in line with Nevada 1. I'm having a lot of fun making and planning those. One that I will say I can comment on is that Nevada 1 is planned. If you guys watched the Project Nexus, if you guys watched the Project Nexus 2 live action trailer, we're planning on doing something similar to that with Nevada 1. I know some cool film buddies who can hook me up with a lot of cool shit. Like, I'm talking $15,000 cameras. We can make it look really good.
Sorry.
And we can make that look insane. It's like insanely good.
I tried that.
Also, just the cutscenes for Nevada 1. All of Nevada 2 is its own side project. If you think Nevada 1's big, you got someone else coming for Nevada 2. Because Nevada 1 is like it's 5 songs, right? 5 remixes.
Yeah.
But, you know, since we added Conquest as a new song, there's going to be like a Boyfriend, a Pico, and an Erect mix for that song. So that's like those 5 remixes, like the 4 like versus Tricky Hank mixes and like the Conquest and its remixes, the Hank mixes that are all bundled with Nevada 1. But Nevada 2 is like 4 song week plus Boyfriend, Pico, and Erect mixes. Do the math. And plus also 1 bonus song itself, because, you know, Nevada 1 has Expurgation as its bonus song. Nevada 2 is going to have something else that's its own bonus song, which we're trying to put like some kind of twist on it. We might do Boyfriend, Pico, and Erect mixes for that song. It's that one song's like far off in the future. We don't have anything planned for that, but the idea is it is there.
All right. Guess my profile fix in YouTube chat.
I'm gonna guess.
I have no idea.
It's from like some Sanrio thing.
All right. Well, that's all the questions I have. So
You're late. Well, you know, if you're late, better late than never. Just
to
ask
be
me some
fair,
questions.
we're all late because of man. Yeah, the last stream was kind of going crazy, so
Yeah.
yeah, let's just leave that in the past at this point. I don't want to think about it anymore. At least it's done.
I will say, I did kind of semi-shadow announce Nevada 2. Nevada 2's like production. It's been in production. There's a lot of cool stuff done. There's a lot of stuff done for it already. I am open for some questions, but I can lip sealed. I cannot say a lot of things about it.
All right. I'm not gonna ask like the release date or anything, but any
Release date? Oh, I could
probably.
I could give you a possible release date.
No, don't do that. You set an expectation too early on. People will be mad about it.
I can like the expectation.
Like
I'll just say it because it's like, do not quote me on this. If I find one of you guys quoting me on this, I'm killing you. And look out for your family as well. I'm coming for them as well. You know, I'm gonna gut your family. I'm gonna gut your dog. Don't and your cat and your pet lizard.
And don't
But-
dare touch my dog.
Not my pet lizard.
Actually, I
what?
have a pet turtle.
I will say a general plan, just like to show you how much work is Nevada 2 will require. Nevada 1 is looking like it's releasing sometime really early, like sometime early next year, maybe? Like the latest it'll come out. Nevada 2 is looking like late next year, early 2028.
Fair enough.
Lots of stuff. So Nevada 1 might need might need the rest of this year to be worked on. Nevada 2, that's gonna be a lot.
All right, heck yeah. All right, I thought of another one. Are there gonna be any other characters from the Madness Combat series making an appearance?
So, interesting answer just came to my mind. Sadly, can't say it. I will say that real Madness fans will know this. I'll answer this question truthfully the way I wanted to, just in kind of a vague posting kind of way.
Yeah.
Friday Night Funkin's musical element will be represented through a musical character in Nevada. So in one of the weeks, a musical character from Madness Combat will be represented in Nevada. I'm not saying who it is. I can't confirm or deny.
Oh, I am so washed today. Damn, dude. I am so washed.
A lot of cool enemies are showing up. Like Hank will fight a lot of cool people in Nevada 1 in the cutscenes. Jebediah Kristoff, he does show up a couple times. He shows up once or twice in the mod, or he's planned to show up once or twice in the mod in ways that I'm not going to explain. You're just gonna have to find out. You will find out. Like you'll see all of his appearances at the end of Nevada 1. And there are some new characters that show up, just completely original. I think I've showed off some. I think I've showed them off. There's 2 new characters who will show up in Expurgation. They're not completely new, but they're kind of like reworks of some other characters that have their own fitting in there. There's a new character whose name I'm not really going to say, but the best way I can describe it is that he's some kind of creator who comments on the actions of all the characters who do stuff in Nevada 1 in a special menu I can't talk about. Special new menu that you'll be getting with Nevada. And, some unlikely rivals as well. A certain two big bros, who annoy you in Project Nexus if you've played the game. And that's about it. I would hint at another character, but I've sworn a vow of silence.
Fair enough, my guy. Fair enough. All right, I'm trying to think of any other questions. That question only popped into my head right now, so I think.
I think one question that people have that I'm just going to answer right now. A lot of people are going to ask if we're going to do all the Hank mixes. Definitely not. For base game Hank mixes, no, sadly not.
That's way too many.
Yeah, too much time we could spend working on Nevada 2 or just finishing Nevada 1, but I will say there are some things that do get justice, like our pixel artists. All of week 6 will be made just to bring justice to them, because making pixel art is hard.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's a real pain from what I've seen.
So we're trying to make all the week 6 songs just for them, so that they get compensated for their work.
Hell yeah, man. Hell
yeah. And also just a general thing, Nevada, the Nevada expansion, right, covers all of Nevada 1 and 2. We'll have 4 levels when it is complete.
Nice. All right, Vandalistic99 asks, will Hank have any remixes from week 8 if and when that comes out?
Ooh, so we were talking about this earlier, like literally today, how we're trying to release the destination updates, like how we're trying to release the Nevada 1 updates in line the way Funkin releases the destination updates. Yeah. One big goal we have for Nevada 1 and also all the other Nevada projects we make under this kind of same library, is we want it to be very similar to base game, how Funkin works, like what their memo is for making updates. And one big thing we were talking about is how we release updates. You know, how we wanted to release Nevada 2, whether we do it the same way Funkin does, where week 8 they drop the week, and then like about a week or two later they drop the Erect and Pico mixes and stuff like that. But we were also thinking about if we were also thinking, because I'm gonna be like so honest, week 8 is coming up before Nevada 2, like 100%.
More than likely, yeah. Way more
like
than
I
likely.
can. We were talking about racing, like we were talking about going on like a betting app and like betting money on it.
Oh no.
And owing people a lot of money after week 8 comes out.
Oh no. That
So we were
can't
thinking
be
about if we
good.
wanted to package any week 8 Hank mixes with Nevada 2, and you know what? Why not? We already have some songs that aren't from week 1 through 7 planned to have Hank mixes. I'm not really going to specify what those are. It could be literally anything.
Yeah.
So, you know, keep your eyes peeled. It could literally be anything.
Yeah, we don't know
It
what
could-
week 8 is gonna be like yet.
So, yeah. Like, we have songs that are planned to come out with Nevada 1 that aren't from base game. It could be anything. It could be stuff from, like, it could be a mod. It could be that one Spaghetti song that came out.
Spaghetti Hank mix.
That would be... Hank mix is a interesting idea. Hard to do without the FLAs, but, you know, if we had the time... Maybe we'll see some K-pop. Maybe we'll see some Hank in his K-pop element, you know, in his little cutesy era.
That sounds funny.
But that is an interesting question. We're looking into week 8 Hank mixes. We want to, but we also don't want to take away the fun from base game with making a bunch of Hank mixes, because Hank is a playable character. So we don't want to accidentally do it better than base game, because that's unfair. And
I feel like some mods do music better than base game, to be fair.
do.
I mean, the base game will always be around.
Yeah.
You
But,
know, there's songs I wager most people like more than base game. I would be surprised.
One
Base game is
thing,
very solid, though.
base game is solid. One thing we do want to do is we want people to enjoy Friday Night Funkin'. All right, we don't want people to come to our mod and be like, "Oh, this mod is better than anything Friday Night Funkin' has ever conceived." No, we want you guys to thoroughly enjoy base game, which is why we're, you know, taking the choice to not make all of them. In line with, we just don't have time.
Someone in chat just said, "I thought you were Josh Hutcherson." What? They spelled it wrong. That's very weird. I know the Twitch stream isn't exactly working right now. I think it's just audio for some reason.
I mean, hey, dude, I take that as a compliment. You look like Josh Hutcherson. Hell yeah, dude. Love that.
I know who that is.
Josh Hutcherson, that's the guy who played Michael in FNF. Like in the FNF movie.
Funnily enough, he's not the first person to say that.
Yeah. So I think what they're really trying to say is that you look like a handsome lad. That's the first thing I think of when I see Josh Hutcherson. What a handsome boy.
I can't unsee it now, actually. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I have a job. Yeah, I don't know if this... I'm checking the Twitch stream right now. It says the video download was canceled. Please try again. I don't even know if Twitch is even working anymore properly with free stream. Oh, God. So I'm guessing some people can see it, but some can't. I think there's something wrong with my Twitch account. Oh, God.
I mean, it's just a podcast. I mean, you don't need it.
It is kind of... It is truly just a podcast. It's just a black screen on their screen.
I've truly resisted trying to not draw while I talk to you.
It's all good. You do what you want to do.
Yeah, but I gotta, I gotta lock in. I gotta pay respects and lock in on this. Or else I waited hours for nothing, you know.
Yeah. All right. Favorite Madness combat character?
Favorite Madness combat character. Ooh. Oh, I can't say Hank.
I watched the void. It like that stares back at me. Yeah, I'll be doing some testing soon to see what the hell's going on with my Twitch account.
I can't say Hank because that's too obvious.
That's too generic, my guy.
Too generic. Well, Hank is genuinely my favorite
vanilla.
character. I relate to Hank way too
It's
much.
bandages.
What the?
He's a serious, silly guy. So I'd say it's either Hank or I think Doc is pretty cool as well.
True.
Doc is really cool. I like Hank in general because Hank just falls in line with my favorite characters in a lot of games. Like I like Reaper from Overwatch, which is like that's Hank all over, you know.
True.
Except Reaper's just not as funny as Hank.
Yeah, true.
I like Tricky as well. I like Batman and Joker from Batman.
Yes.
I like Raiden from Metal Gear Solid. Those are like
Yeah.
those are all just Hank. I have a Fortnite skin that looks like Hank, and I run that.
Demos on top for real. Okay.
Deimos is really good.
Deimos.
I like the direction I took for Deimos in this mod. If you couldn't tell, he was playing Tetris on a Game Boy the entire time.
Yeah. Chat brought it up during the stream we did of it earlier. Which usually
Yeah,
I usually do stream the mod way earlier than the interview. It's just that we got kind of preoccupied with a bunch of mods coming out.
So if you saw your eyes did not deceive you, Deimos was playing on a Game Boy.
What game is he playing on that Game Boy?
Tetris. Like that's
Oh, fair enough.
Like,
Why
I
wasn't it
can-
green?
ooh, that's true. He had a Game Boy Color, you know.
Don't know about that.
He had a Game Boy Color, and it had
fair enough.
like some guy in Nevada
Yes.
specially modded it. You can see
Ah,
the
okay.
animation.
So he
he's
got a backlight mod.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Game over. Yeah.
because when I was making the dark sprites, I was like, Game Boys, they don't have lights.
That's
But
true.
I was like, I just funny thing that I love doing is came up with an excuse. Yeah, he's a backlight.
Yeah, he's got a backlight mod.
Yep,
And Hank's
Epic.
glasses being red, I like that touch.
I really did like that touch too.
That's really good. Yep.
Funny posted some stuff for Player Pack where he kind of did the same thing for Egghead, and I personally just take to heart that I inspired that.
Yeah. Limited edition Japanese exclusive Game Boy Light.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Trout's like the guy who said that right now. He's the one who told me about Game Boy Lights, and that's just kind of how I, perfect excuse. Thank you so much.
Have you seen that modded? Not in the modded, but there was a Game Boy accessory that makes it look like it's built like a tank. I forget what it was called.
What? That's actually awesome.
Game Boy, not like an actual tank, but it's beefy. I think it was a deluxe thing. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Where was it? I'm pretty sure I can find it. Where was it? Here it is. Here it is. This one right here. If you're watching the YouTube thing, this thing.
Ooh. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
it is beefy. There it is, right there. Yeah, beefy as hell.
I've seen those. I've seen videos like, I don't know if you doom scroll like me. I mean, you are kind of employed, so I don't think you do that.
I can
But,
on occasion.
You doom scroll on occasion. All right, I see.
Yeah, I'm only human.
But like I see videos of people just like of people just taking Game Boys and just like beefing them up like they're sending them out to war or some shit. Like just putting like so many accessories on them like that.
Yeah, modding the fuck out of their Game Boys. They're like
Yeah,
this.
I'm like, how do you play on that?
Like this. $100 for a Game Boy Color teal.
Yeah, like how do you play on that? Like, are you like detecting? Are you like using that like as a sonar detector
No,
as well?
he's using
To,
it
like,
as an
see-
EMF reader from Fast.
Yeah, he's like he's sitting outside the Pentagon with like his Game Boy, like picking up radio waves.
What's this? What is this? The
This
booster
monster?
kit. Hey, don't leak my freaking email address. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's really cool.
I get these lights. That was pretty simple. That's a pretty simple answer to the backlight scenario.
Yeah, there's a backlight.
A
A lot of people think it's a.
Yeah.
A lot of people think it's phone, but I feel like I thought it looked like a phone too, so I added like the cartridge in the back, and it's like I try to make it as noticeable as possible.
Yeah, I noticed it was a Game
People
Boy
still think
from
it's
the
a.
cartridge.
Yeah, people were like, it's a phone, and it
Yeah.
just kind of makes me sad.
Yeah, dude's just doom scrolling on Twitter. All right, and you added the Tetris text as well. It made it pretty obvious there. All right, any special plans for Hank Monster Mix?
Ooh,
Good one.
that is a good one. Right now, Hank Monster Mix is not a thing. If we get like a monster voice actor, I would love to get Hank to rap on some of it. Like he would sing along with Monster. I don't know who we'd get to sing. I don't know who we would get as Hank's voice actor. You know, I would love to get the big man K to work on it.
That'd be kind of nuts.
You know, Big Crinkles to work on it, because I've asked Crinkles to work on some stuff, and he said he would love to, but just like the kind of stuff I've asked him to work on, he just isn't really skilled in.
Yeah,
Like I asked him to, like I think I told you about that creator who's supposed to be like in a special menu. I asked Crinkles if he could write some lines for him, because you know I wanted the creator to kind of be like a fourth wall break, where you know the character is Crinkles. It's kind of like a fourth wall break character, but you know he just said he wasn't a very literary guy, and I just kind of like, you know, I get that.
Yeah, it's understandable.
So that's my plan for Hank Monster Mix. If we have like a good voice actor, I'll give it a shot. I definitely want to do that over a lot of the current remixes we have planned, so I might actually swap some out if we find a good monster voice actor.
Fair enough. There's probably some out there that are just waiting to look around. They just don't know where to look.
Any comment on Pico mixes for the mod? Actually, I'll let you read that out. I'm not the one asking the questions.
Hey, you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
Any comments on Pico mixes for the mod? Conquest Pico mix is a thing. I will confirm that. That is a thing. It is definitely a lot more artistically intensive than Conquest Boyfriend mix is. You know, Conquest Boyfriend mix has just, you know, regular Boyfriend with the erect stage. I will say Pico Nene will look completely different. It kind of looks a bit out of place for Pico Nene to be in their original outfits for Conquest, or just in that madness setting. So I did kind of redo their designs a lot to make them fit that more. Conquest was like my favorite song. Wow, me too, dude.
I liked it. It was good.
So Conquest Pico mix, that is a thing. Nevada 2 Pico mixes, still kind of working on that. All right, we kind of got to get Nevada 2 done first. So once we gauge how long it takes us to make ideas for Nevada 2, we're gonna look into that. Just see like, hey, are these songs complex enough for remixes? Like, there's one thing at the end of Nevada 2 that I can't say, but it's really cool. But like it's really, really cool. I think you guys would really love it when it comes out in fucking forever.
Yeah, in 2077.
Yeah, bro almost said 2067. No, get out! No, get out!
Get the fuck out!
But whenever that comes out, right?
Yeah.
Something really cool that you're gonna see at the very end of that week. We're figuring out how we would do that for other characters, because it's kind of something that happens that's kind of Hank specific.
Spoilers.
But every character would need to do it, or not, I guess.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, you know, maybe we'll give Boyfriend the ability to do some things that Hank does.
Fair enough. All right, do you have any mechanics planned for the mod?
Ooh, I have a lot of mechanics, but they're not really
Fleshed out yet?
Yeah, they're not really fleshed out, but they're also not really mechanics in the. I would have to see how Funkin does it.
Yeah.
Like you know how Too Hot has a mechanic where you shoot the cans, but it's not really a mechanic. It's just kind of like a.
Just hitting the correct note. That's it.
Yeah, there's like a mechanic in Conquest Direct where you shoot people, right?
Yeah.
Where I guess you shoot Tricky, where you shoot at Tricky, but it's not really shooting. You're just kind of pressing a note and he shoots
automatically.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously like Expurgation and Hellclown. Those mechanics are going to be in.
Nice.
Expurgation kind of got redone a little bit. It's still the same, right? Like the mechanics are still the same, but you know, it just looks different. Instead of it all being like one Tricky that looks the same, there'll be two distinct Tricky-esque characters who will mess with you instead of just like multiple gremlins. There's gonna be like, ponchos, and then there's gonna be like other gremlins, like kind of like that's a really cool idea. It's like imagine Tricky's like little expurgation skeleton head, but if there was like spider legs coming out of it.
Yeah, okay.
Like really creepy shit.
Nice.
Ooh, I think a good answer to a question a lot of people have is I do kind of want to talk about expurgation a little bit because I do want to. I want to do like put some light into that. So this does need some context for Nevada 2. So Nevada 2 is Hank, Sanford, Doc. They're all being sent on a mission to go somewhere and look at this one thing that Doc, like, basically they got a tip put in, right? That some AHW base is like making some kind of thing. I can't really say what it is, right? It'll be established in the mod what is being made, right? Or what is going on there. Can't really say. Something bad's going on. They're supposed to investigate it. But Tricky comes in, right? Kind of pulls Hank off course. Sanford and Deimos have to turn around the car and catch up to Hank. They're on the train, so they're going miles away from where they're supposed to be going.
Yeah.
After Nevada 1, right?
Yeah.
Something happens with Hank. You know, after Hellclown, Hank gets beat up, knocked out. And Sanford, Deimos, they kind of load him into his truck and they are going off. And Hank is just gone. Like, this guy is beat. So he takes like a quick nap. And Expurgation, a bit of Hellclown's essence, a bit of his flame kind of goes into Hank's mind and alters his dreams and sends him into this nightmare realm.
Okay.
So that's what happened. Like, that's kind of what happens. So that's why like Expurgation, like the concept I have for it is just super different. Because
setup.
It's not going to be like, you're not going to be playing as like magnified Hank like you see in Madness Combat like 11. You're not going to be playing as that version of Hank. You're going to be playing as regular Hank. Gotcha. So it falls in line directly with the lore of Nevada 1. It's a good transition into Nevada 2.
I have to agree there. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah. So it takes place in like this really cool nightmare realm. That's why I was telling you about like the whole like expurgation, like spider gremlin things. Trying to make it as creepy as possible.
Hell yeah, man. Okay, so any more questions for Mike Arm of Nevada 1? I can't think of any more off the top of my head at the moment. Favorite Newgrounds character aside from Madness Combat? Yeah, for anyone from there.
I like Cassette Girl a lot, but that's controversial. I can't really like her.
Yeah, that's a controversial one for sure.
I can't actively say that I like her a lot, but you know, she's cool.
That being said, I like her. The character itself.
The character is cool.
Where's Nevada 8, dude?
Nevada 8.
We'll be dead in the ditch before that comes out.
we were seriously thinking about if we ever wanted to do Nevada 3, but Nevada 3 isn't going to be thought about until Nevada 2, until Nevada 1 is just done, completely done.
Nice.
Because Nevada 1 and 2 are already two really big projects. Nevada 1 has already taken half a year to be made, to get to the point where we are now, where we have a lot of stuff done. because we're getting into the point where we just have cutscenes left to do, and those cutscenes, they're gonna be good. They're gonna be good. They're gonna be base game level quality, and I will make sure that it happens. If I have to take a year to study and like, if I have to take a year break to study with the Tibetan monks of animation, I will, just to make this game look good.
The Tibetan monks of animation.
Like, if I have to fly down to the Newgrounds office and like pull some crazy strings to make it work,
pull a Hank incident.
Yeah, I'm going to. So that's one thing I can. What was the question even? Nevada 8? Yeah. Okay. What, like the whole thing with like the plans we have for future Nevada content past Nevada 2, right?
Yeah.
I'm taking your silly question to a serious one. We wouldn't even consider Nevada 3 until like
Nevada 2's done.
Yeah, like probably not even. No, we can do that earlier. Probably not until Nevada 1 is done, because we're at the stage where Nevada 1 is being held back by isn't being held back by any gameplay standards. It just needs like cutscenes and promotional art and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
So that's a little insight into like our plans, or how we're gonna tackle adding future content.
All right, Mr. Michael Harmonic. Here's one for you. How do you approach storytelling personally? That's a good one.
Oh, so, storytelling. A lot of my storytelling comes from how, like, honestly, it just comes from choreography. Listen to a really cool, like, I just listened to a good song. Like, I don't know if Sombra is still in here, but I listen to a lot of songs that Sombra made, right? And Sombra's my goat, by the way. That guy's too awesome to be on Nevada 1. So, you know, he's too good to be on Nevada 1. So like, I was listening to some of his music and I just get ideas. My personal approach to storytelling, don't take the Dragon Ball approach where you just like throw in whatever's cool. Just try to make up like literally any excuse you have. Like if you really want to, just make up any excuse to make something fit. Like Expurgation, that was never gonna fit on its own. We couldn't just add Expurgation as like a free play song with Hank. We couldn't have like
it had more substance to it, right?
Yeah, it had to be like Expurgation as like a concept had to really like it had to be like really overdone.
Yeah.
Like just make it fit.
All right, we got another one from TriDot. Who would win in a fight? 32 beefed up DBD Springtraps or Hank?
Ooh.
Difficult one right there.
I'm thinking, what perks do they have?
That's a good question. What perks, TriDot? That's an important one.
I would say like perkless, like no perks at all. Hank wouldn't be able to get around the map, right? But he low-key could take a Springtrap or two, right?
Yeah.
If it was one-on-one, like he was just taking him off slow. I don't know, look at best Springtrap build working 2026 unpatched and he gets those. Okay, so best Springtrap. Personally, Hank could take like two or three Springtraps on his own. Just like kind of take them out, and then he'd cut it down to like 29 Springtraps, like, and slowly cut them down. But like if he was actually trying to do gens and stuff, nah, he's losing that match so bad, because you know the entity would nerf him and stuff like that, so he'd like die in 2 hits. Yeah, no, Hank's gone.
So
it's those beefed up Springtraps.
He said, I don't know, look up best Springtrap build working 2026 unpatched and he gets those. So a haste build, undetectable build, chase build, or a reading build.
Ooh. Low-key, undetectable build, Hank's losing. Chase build, Hank's losing. Haste build, Hank's losing. What was the first one?
That was haste. You probably think of the last one. Or a reading.
Reading? Give half chase and half aura perks. Okay, yeah. Hank still loses. I don't know. I don't know what to say, dude. Hank just loses that one.
Hank's cooked.
Hank loses to like Hank loses to like mag agents like easily. Like if he fumbles a little bit, he's losing, man. Against 32 beefed up spring traps. We're talking prestige 1. One special spring trap gets haste filled. Leading the troops.
31 normal spring traps unbuffed versus one, and with one special with haste versus one Hank.
So he brings down the 31 spring traps to 16, and the other like the special with haste build just loses. Just finishes him off. He's too quick.
Worn down, out of bullets.
Yeah. But if that's all the questions,
yeah, I think we're good. It is like 1 a.m. my time.
Mag Hank, Deadmos, 2 Sanfords, they win.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, Mag Hank wins. Like that's winning.
Yeah, Mag Hank. All right, well,
All right.
I think that's good. Once again, sorry for the big delay on everything, man.
No, man, it was fine.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the one thing that was sad about this delay is that my girlfriend couldn't watch. Boo!
And yeah,
That boy loves
sorry.
his girlfriend. Nah, get out.
Sorry.
Nah, it's fine. She'll probably just watch it back later. I do have some shout outs that I want to give though.
All right, go ahead.
Shout out to Tridot, right? He's helping me
Yeah.
with some of the cutscenes. He's also giving me some funny questions. Some questions that he knows the answers to, but asks them anyway. Love that.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Foof, my pixel artist, and my also like playtester and like kind of manager as well. He helps me a lot with managing stuff. Shout out to Zoltan. He's my solo coder who does a lot of coding for the mod.
Yeah.
He's sadly asleep right now.
I think we
It's
chatted
like
in the past in a previous interview somewhere.
We did. I think he did. I think he says hi. He told me to say hi in advance. We did.
Yeah.
He's my solo coder. He does so much work for this mod that definitely goes unnoticed. A lot of the cool
You
stuff
think
you
his
have.
back hurts, Mike Arm?
Oh, well, he's
From
too
all-
far away for
from-
me to whip. He's too far away for me to whip him, so I don't think his back is saved.
I think his solo coder dude has a huge fucking backache from all the carrying he has to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, coders don't get a lot of respect, in my opinion.
Shout out to my main developers: Burger Boss, Cax, K, 8ker, Zara, Stacks, and Zoltan, of course. Those guys are awesome. Shout out to Crinkles. You guys know him. You guys love him. He follows me on Twitter and Newgrounds. Yada yada yada. Shout out to some other cool people. Shout out to my girlfriend. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my dad. My dad is
my pet goldfish.
Yeah, my dad has actually funded some of the filming, like for costumes and stuff, for like the whole Nevada 1 like film thing, right?
Huh. Sick.
Like the live action trailer. Shout out to the FNF like Incident 0201A team for letting us use their chromatics.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Sombra. Sombra for just being an awesome person, helping us on the mod with some songs, and also just being a big inspiration for like musically for me. Shout out to your good Hunter man for sticking up till 1 o'clock in the morning.
I'll be fine.
And shout out to Sonic Jam team for cucking me out of this interview.
Yeah, me and him kind of did get kind of low-key pissed. We made that clear, but hey, we got it done at the end of the day.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. All right.
We got it done.
Yeah. All right. But yeah. If you have anything else you'd like to say, I think we're good to go.
Is there anything else I'd like to say? I just say stay tuned for Nevada 1 and 2. I hope you guys have a lot of fun. I hope you guys have a lot of fun playing it. And also, I just hope you guys had a lot of fun playing this mod in general. I will say, Hunter man, I got like 1 or 2 questions for you. How did you feel about the mod? Like in general, are you excited?
Yeah, I've enjoyed the hell out of it, dude.
Yeah, thank you, man. And also, what's your favorite song? And what's a song that you think we're gonna make that you're anticipated for? Like
Conquest, and I'm excited for Expurgation.
Okay, I would be excited for Expurgation too. All right, that song's really good.
Yeah,
I think we've posted a little bit of it.
I made it clear on the stream. I have never actually played the OG Tricky.
What?
Yeah, I never did. I played so many covers over the years, though. So I think I basically played the mod in general.
Well, I will say we're gonna add a port of the original versus Tricky songs in Nevada 1, so you're gonna be able to play them there.
Yeah,
if you're just good for the music and the charts, you know.
Yeah.
It's good there. We have permission to like use some stuff from a versus Tricky V-Slice port to get a lot of the old Tricky songs in V-Slice. I can link you that if you really want to play it on your own time.
I'll just wait for the V1 update or the Nevada 1 update.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
We officially like brainwashed this guy. All right. Well, I hope you have a good night. Sleep well.
Take care.
Sorry for all like the waiting and drama that's been leading up to this interview. I had a lot of fun in the process though.
No, dude, I've said I've apologized a shit ton.
But you know,
right.
Have a good night.
All right, take care, everybody. Yeah, until next time. Hope you have a good night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Hope take care. Hope to see you soon. Later.
Yeah. Bye there. I say that too.
Yeah. All right, have a good night, everybody. If you're watching this live, I am going straight the frick to bed. It is 1:09 a.m. I have about 15 minutes before my meds kick in, and I'm going to sleep until fucking noon, probably. But yeah, until next time, chat. Later. Thanks to my YouTube members and Twitch subs that support the channel. Unknown Artist, Dixie, and Future27. Yeah, thanks for sticking out the streams tonight. It's been a blast. Until next time, chat. I'll see you Monday night. Where it's not... There'll be like one FNF stream and then one normal stream. We'll see. I'm thinking we're jumping back into Hightail on Monday. And then... I'll probably play Mario's Funkin Dungeon on Monday night. I'm probably going to do that. I'll get that set up and everything. Next week's interview, if I can get in contact with the devs, I've been trying to reach out to them because they did reach out to the interview request form, but I haven't got a response back yet. But yeah, if they do respond, it should be very fucking interesting. Like, I'm surprised that their number wasn't picked up sooner. But yeah, that should about do it. Until next time, have a good night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. I hope you take care. I hope I see you soon.